Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to FPL Connect. As you know, this is the show for the masses of the FPL community. Here, this is where we just compete at that highest level of the Fantasy Premier League games. Yes, we are back. We are back after the double game week 34, and yes, we backed over 100 points. That is really not bad. That is really not bad considering the circumstances, considering how things could have gone even more wrong, you know. But then we backed over 100 points, and that is it. Like, that was the best of the best, you know. That was the best of the best for me. So we keep going. So now we are edging on to another double game week. But this one is a very small double game week, because only two teams are doing a double in Chelsea and Spurs, and we are just going to try and see how we are going to navigate through the game week with both teams doing the double and also the other teams doing the single, you know. And there are teams doing a single that do look to be in a better shape than the double gaming teams, you know. So let's just get right into it, guys, and do the team selection for double game week 35 and also see how we did in double game week 34. Awesome. If ever you were wondering how we managed to do over 100 points, so now you have it. We got on the bench boost, and yes, we activated the bench boost, and look at it now. Look at our points now. Our point is our game week rank is 743. You know, like, that's very good. 743k. That's very good, man. That's very good. In a game of 10.8 million people, to be that high rank is very good. So let's see how we did that, guys. So we had Pickford in goal. He had 18 points. We actually had two goalkeepers because, like, we did a bench boost, right? So it was two goalkeepers in Pickford and Henderson. So they both had two home fixtures. So I was really looking for an upside in that. So we got it, you know, like, we got it. I was expecting more from Jordan Henderson, than Pickford. But then I got it more from Pickford. You know, like, he kept a clean sheet in both games, even against Liverpool. So he did really amazingly. I expected more from Darlow, really, but then he got me a 1 pointer. But I'm not gonna sell him. I'm just gonna keep him and go forward with him. And then Totti gave me 2 points. I had 8 Norway, and then I saw that he was a bit flagged and he wasn't going to start the first game of the double gaming. So I thought I should just go for someone who will play all the minutes, and I went for Totti. It wasn't the best choice because I went for him with the -4, and he just got me 2 points, you know. So it wasn't really a good business for me. And then I went for Trusty. You know, with Trusty, I saw him as an enabler for me to go into the next game weeks with some money to buy other defenders. But I also hoped for something from him because he was a double game week player, and I also saw the Burnley fixture as an opportunity for him to keep at least a clean sheet. But then he got thrashed in both fixtures, so I really got nothing from him. But then no problem, he's going back to the bench, and then he will also enable me to go and buy other players that I want with the extra money that he enables me to have. So in the midfield, I have Eze, Palmer, Salah, Sarabia, Saka. So Palmer couldn't play because of an illness, and I'm not happy with that. But then it's okay. I wish I had his points as well, you know. I wished I had his points as well. So Eze was my captain. He got 14 points and doubled out. That is 28. I'm happy with that, really. I'm happy with that because I was either going to captain Eze or Salah, you know. So Eze did the work for me. So I'm happy with him. So Salah got 3 points. Oh man, Salah was just so unlucky in both fixtures because they were, well, especially in the first fixture, I think, because he couldn't start the game. So I think if he started that game, it was just going to be a bit easier for him to score. In the last fixture, well, he did get some opportunities, but then he was more likely to get assists than goals, to be fair, because he did some good assists to Darwin, but then who couldn't convert, you know. So Sarabia also couldn't start the first match, and I'm ready to offload him. I'm ready to offload Sarabia already. And then Saka, well, he did all he could do. He got me 9 points. I wish he could have scored in the last game week where they scored 5 against Chelsea, but then he didn't. But then he did get an assist, so that was good. Darwin needs to get out of my team, really. He just needs to go. Like, he needs to go. He got 2 points up against 2 teams as well, away from home, but then he got a lot of opportunities, especially last night against Chelsea, so I'm not happy with him. No, he just has to go. Just has to go. I just don't know whom to bring in yet. I'm thinking Holland can be a very good addition to the squad. He can really be a good addition to the squad because he's also going for a double game week. Even Jackson can be a good addition, but this Jackson guy is more or less like Darwin, you know what I mean? We have Calvert-Lewin, who was my differential going into the week, and then he got me 8 points, which is quite good. More especially because he didn't play in the first leg, so in the first game week, so he played in this other game week and got 8 points. So I'm happy to keep him going forward because he's having, I'll say, easier fixtures. So on the bench we had Henderson, gave me 5 points, Solanke 8 points, Gabriel 12 points, Virgil 2 points. That's how we got over 100, 101. Yay, we smashed it, guys. We smashed it somehow, but then still. Oh, I've went up a notch in the FPLKONNECT League. I went to number 5 now because I was number 6. So we've made it past PP squad. Made it past PP squad, but then not with a great margin, really. Not with a great margin. And Maivo 10 is still above us, and with a lot of gap in, like with a lot of margin. Look at that. Like, he's already on a 2,000 mark, and I'm still on 1.9. But then we can get there. We can get there. We just can't get to this 2. I don't think we can get to this 2 with Gaye Monroe. Well, it's FPL Ola, and then Kings 11. These guys are like the top notch in our league, but then they won't be that top next season. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that they won't be up top next season. Okay, guys, so now let's plan for double game week 35 and see how we are going to bang them up, because we keep banging them up. We keep banging them up, guys. Let's go. Alright, guys, so time to pick my team for game week 35. So at the moment, this is how my team is lining up, but then I know I don't want Trusty back there in goal, so I'm just going to get Virgil van Dijk. I think, I can get Virgil up against West Ham away for Trusty. So I have Pickford up against Brentford. I'm happy with him. Dallo up against Burnley. I'm happy with him. Totti up against Luton. I think they may keep a clean sheet. Can they? I think they can keep a clean sheet up against Luton, but it's really not easy because they lost against Bournemouth yesterday. But then let's see how it goes, really. So if I may change, then I may change Doty. Virgil up against West Ham. I think they also have an upside of keeping a clean sheet, but then he also has a good chance of scoring some set pieces as well, from set pieces. And then Eze up against Fulham. I don't think he will be my captain, really. So at the moment, I think Palmer is the best person for me to captain. So am I expecting some points from Eze against Fulham? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Then Palmer has a double game week up against Aston Villa and Tottenham. I don't think he will be flagged going forward because he should be back in training. It was just an illness, and I hope it's gone, really. I really hope it's gone. Then Salah up against West Ham away. West Ham are kind of struggling also, guys, so maybe Salah can really get something out of that game. And you have Sarabia at home to Luton. Remember, I said I want to sell Sarabia, and it seems as if he has a good fixture this game week, but then he also had a good fixture against Bournemouth and did nothing, you know what I mean? And then we have Saka up against Tottenham. Then up front we have Darwin against West Ham, and then Calvert-Lewin up against Brentford. Then Solanke up against Brighton. I think I would rather have Solanke in for Darwin at the moment, because we know that Solanke is on penalties, and he will play almost all the minutes in that game. So my bench will be looking like this. So now for the transfers, I really want to bring Son in. So I know that definitely I'm going to bring Son in. So now my worry is whom to take out, really, whom to take out. Because with Sarabia's fixtures, I don't see them as bad fixtures, really. I don't see them as bad home fixtures, I mean, you see, because he has Luton at home and then Palace at home. But then the other two fixtures are really bad then. So, yeah, I'm going to sell Sarabia. I'm going to sell Sarabia for now and then still keep Eze. Let's see what Eze has there. So Eze doesn't also have easy fixtures, guys. He doesn't have easy fixtures. Oh, it's going to be a mountain to climb for them. But then they are on a good run, Palace, so that they can actually do something better with those fixtures. So for now, I'm just going to transfer, guys. I'm just going to make the transfers and see how my team will be after the transfers. So I have one free transfer. I have 7.5 money in the bank. And my main transfer this week is just to take Sarabia out for Son. So I'm just going to take him out and get Son in. Then we finalize those transfers, we confirm them. Okay, there we have it. This is where we are at the moment. And then Son will definitely be my vice captain for now. So the player that I am looking forward to change, guys. The player that I'm looking forward to change. Let me just fix my team a bit, because it looks like my team was not saved. Okay. So the change that I may do, because Arsenal are keeping very good clean sheets, guys. They are very good at keeping clean sheets. The thing that I may change is Gabriel to Totti, which is highly unlikely. Trust me. But then I may go for a -4. I don't know if I'm thinking of going for Bruno Fernandes, and I don't know whom I'll be selling between Salah and Saka, or maybe I'll sell Eze. I don't know, but then I'm really planning to go for Bruno Fernandes. Or if I don't go for Bruno, then I'll go for Haaland and then sell up Darwin. Yeah, I'll sell Darwin and go for Haaland. But those are the that is the player that I'm really thinking of going for. And I'll give it a thought during the game week. To see whom I can bring him for. But then it will be, if I go for Bruno, then I'm risking to go without Saka or Salah. And they don't have any double game week, so Saka has 2 home fixtures against Bournemouth and Everton. Don't think I'll sell him. I don't think I'll sell him with that in mind. And then Salah has quite difficult fixtures, to be fair. He has quite difficult fixtures, so I think I'm leaning more towards selling Salah for Bruno. So yeah, I might sell Salah for Bruno if I have to sell the midfielders, because Eze is quite cheap, so I'll just put him there as a cheap option. Or maybe I'll sell him too, you know. Maybe I'll sell Eze for Bruno. I don't know at this moment, but then anyone here can really be gone, as I'm now going to try and fit in those players with the double game week. But then also, before Bruno, I want Gordon in, especially for this game week. So you know what, I also think I'm going to sell Salah for Gordon or Eze for Gordon. I think it will be Eze for Gordon. Yeah, I'm going to sell someone there for Gordon, guys, because I need Gordon this game week. I need Fernandes also. Oh my goodness, I might just do it a -8. I might just do a -8 and take Salah out and Eze out, and then put Gordon and Fernandes in, and then let the team roll. But either way, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the content. The only chip that I have is a triple captaincy, and I'll play it in the double gaming 37. I don't know whom I will captain. I'm not even sure which teams are having a double in that game week, but I'll see, guys. But thanks for watching the show, guys. Let's go for more points in double gaming 35. And I'll definitely do a single addition to my team. That's a guarantee. I don't know, but then I think I'll go more for Gordon. in this game week, and then I'll go for Bruno in the next, or maybe I might just do a -8, which is very likely also, because I've seen that sometimes it just helps to get those players in, you know, like now than thinking of the future because of a free hit, or I mean like what this, a free transfer or something. But adios guys, adios.